Hey, hey, live from Kim's car. Welcome to another episode. This is going to be a short and sweet one, but I just wanted to share that last night I went to dinner at my cousin's house, and um, I haven't been to his new house yet. And he's just a little bit younger than I am, but financially, by measures of this world, I mean, it's very clear he is definitely winning the life game. He has an amazing, lovely, beautiful wife and beautiful kids and just nice things and fancy things. And I'm a little bit older and clearly struggling somewhat, some might say. I guess it depends on which measure you're using. At this particular moment, I feel like I'm winning everything, which is awesome. But through my life, through my adulthood, I've always kind of felt like intimidated, especially by my cousins who seem to be doing better at me. I'm holding the phone this way, by the way, because I'm really enjoying the look of the skylight in the frame here. So you didn't need to know that, but I am really enjoying that. Anyhow, so I've always felt intimidated by my cousins who were doing better than I am by this world standards, right? Financially, and they seem to have a more full life, whatever. And so, like, I would get jealousy and intimidation, and it would make me feel small, and it just an ugly set of feels that would occur, especially with my cousins, because I think we're, peers about the same age and grew up relatively similarly. And of course, our parents being siblings, you would think we'd have a similar experience as adults, but no, I did not. See, this is how my cousins did it. They went to college. They met the person they were going to spend the rest of their life with. They got married. They actually finished the degree that they started with in the first place, so they have good jobs, spouses, kids, houses, lives. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Turns out nothing. I'm just built different, and that's perfectly fine. None of my cousins play music that I know of, other than perhaps as a hobby. I don't even know. So I've got music in my belly, and they're moderately interested in music, depending on which one you talk to. And now I'm speaking about my cousins as a group instead of the specific cousin. So just to say that if any of the cousins happen to be watching this, I'm not talking about any one cousin in particular. It's about my perception of how I felt like my cousins are doing much better at life than I am. And so it would impact the relationship, because anytime I'd see them, I'd be jealous or intimidated or nervous or scared. And the reason that I'm sharing all of this is when I went to dinner last night, I did not have any of those feelings. And when I drove up to my cousin's beautiful home, new home, it's absolutely gorgeous. I was able, like, it literally, ooh, sunshine, that's pretty. Hello, sunshine. I'm completely distracted by the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, I was able to drive up and just be struck by the beauty of the area I was seeing. They've taken great pains to, and maybe pains is the wrong word, but attention to detail in the home is beautiful. And it was so nice to be able to be there and appreciate the beauty, appreciate our relationship, our time together. appreciate the work that they've put in to get it, having what they have. It was just really magical to not have that intimidation factor or the jealousy. And that's just because I stopped comparing myself and I know my own value now. I can't explain the changes that have happened in me in the last year or so, but that is such a significant win. Such a significant win. I'm very, very happy about that and excited to see how feeling better and feeling good about myself and feeling worthy and feeling capable can translate into increased productivity in my life. That's just how this works. Anyway, so I had to just share my little win. I hope you have a beautiful day whenever you're seeing this. I am still in my car temporarily. I am asking for assistance just to get over this little hump. But I also recognize that the mess that I'm in is my mess and my responsibility. So if you're able to contribute, I bless you. I appreciate you. Your contributions in my life enable me to continue working on. I've been working on developing a curriculum for young children to instill social skills. And I've been also, of course, working continually on my music and more disciplined in my music practice and hopefully the idea of performance, right? That's a musician's objective is to share what that's my objective as a musician. To share, to share the peace that I found, to share the love that I found, to share all of these things that are internal and working in my life. That's the power of music. And right before I left last night, my cousin's little girl played the piano for me. She's taking piano lessons. And my cousin and I had a fantastic moment when he started playing songs that I taught him on my grandma's piano when we were like kids, 12, 13, 14, maybe a little bit older sometimes. So we got to share the music too. And anything that brings a smile on my face looking like this, those things we're going to keep doing, right? If it's not working, stop doing it. But if it's working, do that. Anyway, love you guys. So much peace. There's so much peace. There's so much healing available. So many good things. You are awesome. You are amazing. Go out today and be the awesome, amazing you that I know that you are.